Hey guys, Scott here with RockGuitarLife.com, where rock and roll does not take a vacation. Today I'm going to be showing you the Crate V5. It's a 5-watt all-tube combo. It's got a single 12AX7 in the preamp section, a single EL84 in the power section. Got a volume control, a tone control, and a 10-inch speaker. About as basic as it comes. Kind of old school, kind of like how they used to make them. But it's a cool little amp, and I'm going to show you all about it right now. I'm playing my Japanese Charvel Tele. It's got a stock Jackson neck pickup, single coil. And it's got a Duncan Little 59 in the bridge, so I can get some humbucker sounds and I can get some, kind of faux single coil sounds out of the bridge. So let's just check it out. Volume's on about 3, tone is right up the middle, and this is just kind of a straightforward, clean amp sound. So pretty straightforward. I'll switch the bridge pickup into the single coil mode, and it'll clean up a little bit more, huh? Alright, switch over the neck pickup real quick and just give you a little bit of that. Pretty cool, not too bad. Kind of a straight ahead little, what you'd expect. Tone control is kind of interesting. I'm going to come over here and hopefully not get too much in the shot here, but tone control isn't quite like a high-end roll-off, kind of like, your guitar tone control works, or some of the tone controls on, other single tone control amps work. It's kind of got a weird sweep to it. So I'm going to kind of just kind of pluck some notes here and let you hear what it sounds like. Here it is all the way off. Kind of sounds a little muffled and a little muted. Like sucks out the mids, it's almost like a sweep. It's really interesting. So this is the tone control dimed here. Pretty cool. Now here's the part where we get interesting. It is kind of inherently a bright speaker, so I'm going to turn it up and get some really good overdrive going, but I'm going to turn the tone control all the way down to start because it really does get bright. So here we go, let's just crank it up and hope for the best. Alright, so I think I can probably turn the tone control up a little bit. That sounded a little muffled, but I don't want to get too bright here. It's pretty nasty, pretty natural. Again, it does get bright. I'm going to turn up the tone control just so you can hear what it's doing. Control all the way dimed, and it has that kind of almost like a sucked out mids kind of feel to it. How about a little lead work on the pickup? pretty nasty for a little amp like that. And it's actually not too terribly loud in here, but you know, it is kind of loud. So you're probably looking at this going, well, why is that sitting on top of the other cabinet? Well, the reason being is that as bright as this little 10-inch speaker is, this thing becomes a totally different animal when you put it on a 12-inch speaker. So that's what I'm going to do right now. Turn the volume off there. And I'm going to plug in. This is a 12-inch EV, what is this, an EV SRO. And it's an old speaker, but it's a good one. I use it with a lot of different things. So let's go back to the clean sounds now and hear what it sounds like through a 12-inch speaker. Depth to it now, huh? So now we can turn the treble up a little bit, and turn this up a little bit. I'm going to go for some chording work through the neck pickup. So, as you can see, it gets a little more depth with a bigger speaker. Here's where it gets really, really cool, though. I'm going to go ahead and dime this again, and hopefully cops don't show up at my door anytime soon here. But you're going to love this. Ready? Turn up the tone control a little bit. Alright, let me just find that sweet spot where the mid-range is just right. Pretty heavy. I can play this all day long. Alright, so I think I've probably pushed the limits of what my neighbors are going to put up with. So, there you have it. The Crate V5 all-tube Class A little combo. I think these things go for about $100, maybe a little more, maybe a little less. Cool little amp if you just want to sit there and play, you know, some clean stuff in your living room. Great little amp if you want to like crank it up. I think the brightness actually probably helps it in a band situation, but turns into an ultimately crazy monster, obviously, if you can put it through a 12-inch cabinet. Maybe even a 412. I don't have one, so I don't know, but I can only imagine. Well, thanks for watching, guys. This is Scott with RockGuitarLife.com, where rock and roll does not take a vacation, and I'll see you soon.